In the quiet moments of a routine medical checkup, few phrases are as fear-inducing as hearing, "You have diabetes." Today, diabetes is not just a medical condition, it's a rapidly growing epidemic affecting 1 in 11 adults worldwide. The alarming increase in diabetes cases casts a vast shadow over diverse populations, marking a critical health crisis that requires urgent action. Understanding diabetes, types, causes, and symptoms. Diabetes manifests when the body loses its ability to properly regulate blood glucose levels, due either to insufficient insulin production or an inability to effectively use the insulin it produces. This seemingly simple hormonal misstep can lead to a cascade of complex health issues, ranging from nerve damage to cardiovascular disease. In understanding this complex condition, it's crucial to distinguish between its main types. Type 1 diabetes, often diagnosed in children and young adults, is an autoimmune condition where the pancreas produces little to no insulin. On the other hand, type 2 diabetes, which accounts for around 90% of all cases, often develops in adults and is largely linked to lifestyle factors such as obesity, sedentary behaviors, and poor diet. Another important category, gestational diabetes, occurs during pregnancy and typically resolves after childbirth, though it significantly increases the mother's risk of developing type 2 diabetes later. The symptoms of diabetes are insidiously commonplace: excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, blurred vision, and slow-healing wounds. Individually, they're easily dismissed as minor irritants. Collectively, they herald a serious metabolic derailment. The subtlety of these symptoms often leads to late diagnosis, allowing diabetes to inflict considerable damage undetected. Tackling the challenge: diagnosis, prevention, and management of diabetes. Managing diabetes starts with identifying it early. This means regular checks for those at risk, like people who are overweight, those with diabetes in their family, or women who had diabetes during pregnancy. Tests usually include checking blood sugar levels, the hemoglobin A1C test, which shows average blood sugar over a few months, and glucose tolerance tests. Preventing diabetes requires changes by both society and individuals. Eating more fiber and less processed sugar, staying active, and keeping a healthy weight can greatly lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. Public health efforts to lower obesity and improve eating habits are key. For those with diabetes, managing it involves lifestyle changes, checking blood sugar regularly, and sometimes medication. Eating the right amount of carbs and balancing it with insulin and exercise is vital. Exercise helps use sugar for energy and makes the body better at using insulin. Medicines like metformin make the body more sensitive to insulin, and new medicines work on different parts of diabetes to help control sugar without bad side effects. It's important that management is tailored to the individual. What helps one person might not help another, so regular checkups are crucial. Advances in technology, such as continuous glucose monitoring systems, give patients real-time feedback on their blood sugar levels, empowering them to manage their condition proactively. The battle against diabetes is not only fought in the doctor's office, but also in the kitchens, the schools, and on the sidewalks. It requires a collective effort from governments, communities, families, and individuals. As daunting as the task may seem, knowledge and action are formidable weapons in this fight. Through understanding, vigilance, and holistic health approaches, it's a battle that can and must be won. With the increasing prevalence of diabetes, it has never been more crucial to educate the public, advocate for robust health policies, and champion individual lifestyle changes to curb this growing epidemic. This video highlights not just the alarming aspects of diabetes, but also beams a hopeful light on efficacious detection, prevention, and management techniques. Armed with knowledge and comprehensive care strategies, we can mount a formidable defense against diabetes, aiming to reduce its impact significantly or, ideally, prevent its onset altogether. Our health indeed rests significantly in our hands. If you found this video enlightening and want to stay updated on more ways to combat diabetes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you and others around the world. Imagine a community where each subscribe and every like leads to more awareness, more education, and more lives saved. Don't just watch. Become an active participant in this crucial fight against diabetes. Share this video with friends and family, help spread the word, and let's grow this community together. Remember, every little action counts in our journey towards a healthier future. So click that subscribe button now, and let's make a difference together. Thank you for being part of our community.